Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a massive topic: the United States economy. It's one of the most powerful and complex systems on the planet. But what exactly makes it so dominant? And is that power still growing, or is it starting to fade? Let's take a deep dive and find out. The American economy is fundamentally built on a few key pillars: innovation, a culture of freedom, and massive global influence. Think about it. From the tech giant of Silicon Valley to the financial engines of Wall Street, the US has positioned itself as the heart of the world's money flow. Every single day, billions upon billions of dollars move through its markets. And then there's the dollar itself. It's not just America's currency. For decades, it's been the world's symbol of trust. The vast majority of international trade is conducted in US dollars. This gives America an incredible, almost unparalleled level of economic and political power. When your currency is the one everyone else needs to do business, you have a significant advantage. This status is often called exorbitant privilege, and it allows the US to borrow more cheaply and wield influence in ways other countries simply can't. But, as we all know, with great power comes great responsibility and great challenges. The US economy isn't invincible. It faces significant threats that are becoming harder to ignore. We're talking about persistent inflation, a national debt that has ballooned to staggering levels, and deep political divisions that can create uncertainty and gridlock. These aren't small bumps in the road. They are structural issues that threaten the long-term stability of this economic giant. Let's rewind to 2020. The world was gripped by the pandemic, and economies were grinding to a halt. In response, the US took a drastic step. It printed trillions of dollars and injected them into the economy through stimulus checks, business loans, and other support measures. The goal was to prevent a complete collapse, and in the short term, it worked. It kept businesses afloat and people spending. But that action came with a price tag. We're feeling the after effects right now: rising prices for everyday goods, a housing market that feels out of reach for many, and increased global economic tensions are all part of the fallout from that massive monetary expansion. It's a classic economic dilemma. The solution to one crisis can often sow the seeds for the next one. Despite all these hurdles, America remains a global leader. Its economy is valued at over $28 trillion, a figure that's hard to even comprehend. What drives this colossal engine? It's a combination of people, cutting-edge technology, and perhaps most importantly, dreams. This might sound a bit cliché, but it's true. The secret sauce of the American economy isn't just its ability to produce goods. It's its unparalleled ability to produce ideas. Look at the names that define our modern world: Apple, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Tesla. These companies weren't just born out of factories. They started as dreams in garages and dorm rooms. They began as ambitious, sometimes crazy ideas that grew into global empires, changing the way we live, work, and communicate. This relentless cycle of innovation is what keeps the American economy dynamic and resilient. It's the belief that anyone, from anywhere, can come here with a big idea and have a shot at making it big. That's the raw spirit of American capitalism. It's risky, it's fiercely competitive, and sometimes it's messy, but it's undeniably powerful. This brings us to the big question: how long can this last? For how much longer will the US continue to dominate the global market? The world is changing, and new players are rising fast. China's economy has seen explosive growth and is challenging American dominance in manufacturing and technology. India is emerging as a new economic powerhouse with a young, dynamic population, and the European Union remains a formidable economic bloc. The era of unquestioned American supremacy might be evolving into a more multipolar world. Will the US adapt and maintain its edge, or will it be overtaken? Only time will truly tell. The global economic stage is being set for a fascinating and perhaps turbulent next few decades. We could see a complete reordering of global power, or we could see the US reinvent itself once again. But for now, one thing is absolutely certain: when America's economy moves, the entire world feels the tremor. What do you think the future holds for the US economy? Will it continue its reign, or are we on the cusp of a new economic era? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'm really curious to hear your perspectives. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. See you in the next video.